What's up guys, and how are you doing today? If you clicked on this video, that means you are interested in repairing a vehicle very quickly on DayZ Origins shortly after spawning. How do you do this, you ask? Basically, you just need to follow these 5 easy steps. Step 1. Familiarize yourself with the map. The farthest most northwest corner of the Tavania 3.0 Origins map is going to be the area in which you need to know. To help you remember where you're going to be going and where you need to look for the items, I will be marking them in color-coded areas and dots. Red is going to represent the vehicles in the area, blue is going to represent the industrials in which you're going to need to go to, and green is areas in which you are going to go to for the optional step. If you can remember these areas, or even open it up on a second screen or behind the game, you should be able to do this very easily. Once you've remembered this map, you can go ahead and spawn in Kamini, which is going to be step number 2. If you are not doing this on a fresh character, then you're going to want to have to run in the Kamini area, or you're going to want to drive that way if you're looking for another vehicle or helicopter. The most common spawn in Kamini is on a hill. Basically, there are 2 options to get to the areas that you need to be. Option 1, you can run uphill and you will eventually reach the town of Kamini. Option 2 is to run downhill to the coast and run with the ocean to your left shoulder. Both of these options will bring you to areas in which are very easy to navigate back to where you want to be. Since you don't have a map or compass, going to Kamini is going to be a safer option. There is only one paved road that leads out of Kamini and goes to the Jaroslavsky Airport, which is one of the regions where you can find 2 helicopters and a fire truck. This brings us to step 3. Find a vehicle. Since most of the industrials that you need are going to be in the city on the coast to the east of the airport, the closer the vehicle to that city is going to be quicker and safer. For the sake of the video, I chose a truck with a gunner on the back. This truck is both very fast and very versatile, and also it is located inside the city, so it's going to be much quicker to repair. After finding a vehicle, this step is optional but extremely recommended. Find basic gear. Finding a simple backpack, a few extra bandages, and a gun never hurt anybody, and it's going to help you in the long run. This is where you can refer back to the green dots on the map in the beginning of this video to find these items faster. Once you've found everything that you think you need, you're going to need to go find a toolbox. These can be found in any industrial buildings, and you can refer back to the blue dots on the map in the beginning of this video. So after all these steps, basically what you're going to want to do is recycle loot. There is 2 ways in which to do this. The first way, you're going to need a squad. This means having 2, 3, 4 of your friends working together to try and go inside the buildings, take out all the loot, and drop it on the ground outside the building. After dropping all the loot on the ground, run around for about 300 meters and come back, and you should have brand new loot inside the industrial building. The best place to do this would be in the multi-story industrial buildings towards the center of the city. Option number 2 would to be do it alone. This is what I did, and it actually only took me about 20 minutes to repair this vehicle, so it does not take that long if you don't have a squad. Basically what you would do is loot the entire city. Get everything you can, all the industrials and everything, and put them on the truck using your toolbox. After looting the entire city, what you're going to want to do is run to the airport or run at least 300 meters into the woods, depending on where your vehicle is. This is going to make it so a lot of the industrial buildings are going to have new loot, and it's going to make it so you can re-loot the buildings and repair your vehicle. The amount of time may vary depending on what you want to do with your vehicle. In DayZ Origins, both the fuel tank and engine on every single vehicle is going to be at 20%. This means that you only need 4 tires for a vehicle to run and a jerry can. This is not recommended because it is not safe, but of course you can use this vehicle in many ways to get a lot more gear and possibly fully repair it in the future. This took me approximately an hour after spawning to repair this vehicle, and only 20 minutes of recycling to get everything I needed. This is the fastest way that I know how to repair a vehicle on DayZ Origins. Hopefully you can use this to your advantage and repair a vehicle very fast after spawning. As always, I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you guys are new to my channel, I actually do a DayZ Origins series. You can click the box on the bottom to get to that. The video on the top is a Battlefield 3 commentary, and it is 10 facts about myself, so if you're looking to learn something about me, you can go ahead and click that video as well.